Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy M.K.S doing another sort of reaction or InterACTing video. I've been procrastinating quite a lot today because I had the house myself for quite a long time, but I didn't really make the most of it because I was too busy like sleeping or procrastinating or watching YouTube videos or whatever. But I wanted to react to sort of like things about Black people in tech for Black History Month, African American History Month, or whatever you call it. And also things like I was thinking, like for Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would love to react or react to or interact to Black TikTok, Black YouTubers, Black people on Thursdays, like Black people in politics as well as tech, and on YouTube and TikTok and things like that. Things that remind me of tea for Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesday, more of the business type of stuff as well, and on business and banking and stuff like that. And on Thursdays, more of the political sort of stuff. But anyway, I hope to get around to doing that before March. But all being well, if I get the house to myself, so I can do those reaction videos, because I react in this room, so it's a lot easier when there's no one else around to disturb my videos, hopefully. But yeah, so this channel is called Tech is the New Black, so please check them out. I might try and, I did say this in one of my other videos, I'll try and post the link, but I forgot to do that for the last that video. I meant to do it before, so I hope I remember to post up the link for this channel. So please check out some of their videos, their playlists, and some of their videos. Some of them are a bit long, so I didn't want to react to those. So I do want to try and keep these videos short sometimes, but I think they're pretty cool for those who are interested in supporting Black people in tech, or Black people who want to get into tech themselves. It might have tips for such, and I'd love to know what you think about diversity in tech. I'll say, as it's Black History Month, I hope to look into how to help more African Americans or Black people around the world into tech, and maybe how African Americans could connect with other Black people, like from Africa and around the world, and what they could learn from each other, like what Black British people can learn from African Americans and vice versa, as I often say, from one minority to another. So I'll say one more time, I can't remember if I said this actually, but happy Black History Month, and I'm gonna stop waffling. I think that covers everything, so I'm gonna roll the clip. I don't know how much actual reacting I'm gonna do, but I hope this is useful info. I'm probably just gonna sort of react to or interact to or support this one video. So yeah, please check out that channel, Tech is the New Black, and give them support. Subscribe to them and support them, and hopefully they can help more Black people and more diversity in tech and that kind of thing. So here goes.
What all have you done in tech, and what are you currently doing now in the industry?
Well, quite a bit. I actually started as a system analyst / engineer, babysitting servers. Moved up into the data space, database administrator. Did a little bit of development. It's kind of how I got a little bit of exposure early into scripting and language models. And now, full spectrum. I'm in the architect space.
Okay, specifically, we say architect, like cloud architect.
Cloud architect.
Okay, good stuff. Now, about how much do you make, and what's the highest career earning potential for someone who's a cloud architect or in the cloud space?
Sure. Right now, it's about $300K. Depending on the company, specifically AI companies, are paying about upwards of $400K.
Yo, that's amazing. That's amazing. $400K AI company for like a cloud type role, correct?
Sure.
Okay, good stuff. Now, someone who's scaled to your level and done the things you've done, what's a word of advice that you have for anyone who's new to stepping into the cloud space? Killing it in business, but you also worked a large variety of different roles in tech. What are some of the different roles in tech that you've worked in? What would you say are the top 3 paying roles that you've had?
I mean, number one, sales engineer. I mean, I felt like sales engineer was a fantastic role for me. It was one of my first ones that really took me over that 200K mark. So definitely recommend sales engineer. Number 2, I would say product manager. Product management is what I'm into now. So you got to start somewhere. So that first role as a product manager, completely vital. Thirdly, I would say sales. That's where I started. I got in the door that way.
Yo, that's super fire. Now, out of everything you've been doing, again, successful in real estate, in business, also in tech industry, why exactly, since you're successful outside of tech, are you still working a 9 to 5 in the tech industry?
Why not? I'm able to work remotely.
You've got a better work ethic than me, because I'm quite laid back, or very laid back. So, but I think it's good to see African Americans and the Black community being involved in tech, because I think they've been excluded for, or not involved as much for a long time. So it'd be great to see more Black people, as I say, in tech, I think, and as they've been marginalized and not included as much, maybe even other groups as well, like Hispanics, Latinos, disabled people, and others, like my fellow dyslexics or whatever. But I know I'm too laid back to be, but yeah, I think he's got quite good work ethic. But yeah, I think it's cool to see people be empowered. I know money isn't everything, I was going to say, but anyway, I just wanted to make that point.
Globally, anywhere around the world.
All right, so what do you do in tech, and how long have you been in the industry?
Okay. So I'm a tech recruiter at Salesforce, and I've been in the industry about 2.5 years.
Okay, lit. Now, as a tech recruiter, around about how much do you make, and what's the highest career earning potential?
So it kind of depends on what level you come in at. So I would say I can make anywhere from like 90K upwards, and there's bonuses, things like that. I've heard of some people making like in.
So guys, I'd love to know what you think, and please, as I say, please do check out Tech is the New Black and other channels like that, and see if you can support them, and you might find stuff that's interesting on there. And especially if you, as I say, if you support Black people in tech, or if you're Black yourself and you want to be involved in tech from one minority community to another, I hope my fellow Anglo-Indians and other people of color, POC, will support. I mean, Black, Asian, mixed race, Native American, maybe even, and Latino or Hispanic people will support the Black community. And I'd love to know what you think about, let's say, diversity in tech. How can we help more diversity in tech? Maybe there could be tax exemptions. There'll be more diversity if there aren't already, and there could be incentives. I don't really like to force companies to do what they don't want to do and like have quotas or anything like that, but tax exemptions could be a good way to encourage them to do so, which just means they get to keep more of their own money, which they've made. And I'd love to see Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and others involved in tech. I suppose most companies are involved in tech now, but I'd love to see them supporting the training of more African Americans, say, for instance, and other diverse groups or minority groups or whatever, or often disadvantaged and stroke or marginalized communities in tech. But I know not everyone will agree with me, of course. But yeah, I thought I'd leave it there. But please, as I say, do check out Tech is the New Black, and maybe they could make money from their YouTube channel and donate that to helping young Black people to be trained in tech, obviously, especially African Americans. Anywho, peace and love. I am out.